less stimulating than a screen full of white noise, it's Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. So we're in the Cyan Soul, and we're on the Phantom Train. I used a tent at the save point there, and we're just going to keep walking to the left, because our objective is to get somewhere. Now, if Cyan appears in some kind of memory, you really have to wait for him to, like, go somewhere else. Like, you have to wait for the two of them to walk in here. Now, that chest right there has a hole in front of it, so you can't get it from that way. But you hit the switch, the box will come down, and then you have to run. Run. Into some monsters. Samurai is the only new guy on the bottom there. He has 3,000 HP and is weak to poison. Rain Man were in... Let's use a dance, snowman jazz. Rain Man were in the Phoenix Cave, so I'm pretty sure I showed them off already. And he's gonna do snowballs, which is kind of like Meteor, only less impressive. One, two, done. Please win, thank you. Hit the one guy, thank you. But yeah, nothing to the Samurai. Surge? What is this? The Snowman Jazz is obviously a lot of water / ice-based attacks. Surge being the most powerful one. And remember, you're still running, so you need to keep holding the button there. We get another Genji glove, and if you took too long, anytime now. Seriously? That box is supposed to pop back into place, and you missed it, but if you try to get this chest, this other chest will just sit in your way, so you want to just ignore that for now. And you come over here, and you get the lump of metal, and you think, what kind of crap is this? You look, it is a... Oh, put it into a chest, huh? Well, I know just a naughty chest that needs it. Boom, now it's stuck. And you can grab another flame shield. Nothing to it. Now if you hit this switch, it closes those chests. Now you can do nothing with this, but you want to remember this pattern. The top row, one on the right, and the bottom row, the two on the left. Now if you touch this, it'll say memorize positions. This knowledge might save you. Yeah. So you just want to keep going to the left, go through their cable car. Now we have this, which has these here. Now you want to hit this switch, which will open that. Now you can actually pass by here. If you didn't open that, you couldn't do this. You move this, which will move that down, which will also allow you to pass by this spot right here. So we can go back here and we can close that. Now we can pass by, and we have a new enemy on the bottom there, Suriander. Seriously, do you have imp? You do. Good. Turn him back to normal. Or get put to sleep. Jesus Lord. You have imp? No. Why would you have imp? I want to use white capes because not that much thinking ahead there. Kill her, please. Or just fall on your face, Mod. Why not? Now the thing about the Gradius knife and is it seems to do a lot of damage to human enemies. Or are those weak to poison? Oh, thanks. So this battles spectacularly well there. So I guess it is poison elemental. And the Barbie... I don't know if the Barbie's weak to poison. It doesn't do any more damage to her. I guess maybe she's not considered human. But now you can pass by here, and then you can get to this middle switch, which will turn that couch that way, and you can get by. Now all you gotta do is you gotta hit this again, open that so you can get by, come back here, pull the boxes back up, and now we can pass through the bottom. Oh, the Suriander has 2912 for HP and is weak to Holy. Let's get him on an Esper that he can actually do something with. I don't even know. I guess Zone Siege for the MP, the thing plus there. Now see, you have these chests here. Click. You have to do it from the front. And boom. I don't actually know what happens if you hit that switch without doing that correctly. I assume you get attacked by something, but I don't know what, and I'm not in the mood to test it out. So someone like Ryan will probably post in the comment section what actually happens to save me some time of save stating and doing that there. I'm just gonna heal up again, and we are gonna continue. And you get to the train, and if you remember, all you need to do is up, down, up, and once you leave, you are now out of this segment of the game, or the segment of the dream, and now we're in some mine shaft in Magitech armor. This is awesome. You go down here, you see Ryan run around, and he's like, "Oh, what's going on, dude?" And then apparently some Imperial soldiers find him, and you have to follow him. Which isn't that difficult, because we are in fact in Magitech armor. Okay, Pluto armor and Skycap. We've probably seen both these before, but Pluto armor 2850, weak to lightning and water. Skycap 3262, weak to lightning, wind, and water. So basically just lightning the crap out of everything using a bolt beam. Johnny is going to be the strongest because apparently the bolt beam itself actually uses your own magic stat for damage. Watch, Simon did 1888. Guy's gonna go over and do, $4 grand. Because of the earrings and stuff. Even Mog did more than Simon because he's stronger magically. A little more now because he gained a level there. Alright. The bug just flew by me. Shell. Back to Phoenix, I guess. There's no reason not to. I mean, kind of need more people with Cure 3. So, we'll keep on walking there. Io, the other new enemy here. Again, 7862 for HP, weak to lightning, water, and holy for some strange reason. Just bolt beam the crap out of it. Even though Ice Beam, you think, like, a lot of the enemies here are weak to water, you think, oh, Ice Beam might do something. It doesn't. It's Ice Elemental. There's a difference. And the three of them can take it down, one after another. So, nothing to it. Now here's kind of a dick move. The path from here will continue up and then to the left, and what it will do is it will loop back around to where you've already been. So the only way to do this right now is to turn around and immediately walk right back out, and now you're out here. And you see Ryan there, and he walks across, and you're like, oh, let's get it. Nope. And we're back in Doma. This is a bit ridiculous. Oh, that was our intention. Well, there's the spoiler. I kind of said that before we came in here, but yeah, you get the idea. Ryan is having internal issues because his family's dead, his king was taken over, and he's in despair, which is why he snapped and did the whole thing with the letters. And now some beast named Rexol is taking him over, and he's just a douche. Yes, child. Okay, we will help him. And they turn into a save point if you need. No, he doesn't. Papa don't preach. Are we in good enough shape? Yeah, we are. So, I like how they have that segment where you just use the Magitech armor. And we have another enemy here, Parasite, which is that little midget thing up there. Just 1,000 straight HP, weak to fire, nothing spectacular. I'm just gonna start using Wind Song, because, well, Wind Song, why not? Gigavolt, I think they do this as a death attack. Yeah. Hypnogas. They like sleep in this area too. I don't know why. Fire Dance. Is that gonna do enough to... No, it's not gonna hit. Really hurt anybody. Oh, what did... A crap ton of those two guys. So yeah, Fire Dance is good. It's more than strong enough to really kill anything here. There's no treasure in the castle, so just go straight for the throne room. Okay, there's Rexel. Now, there is a way to defeat this boss. Anger, hatred, guilt, hahaha. And he wants us. Fantastic. He comes with 2 Soul Savers, and the first thing he does is he possesses one of your characters. There is absolutely no indication as to which character he does this to. He just goes and disappears, and essentially what you have to do is while these 2 assholes are attacking you, you have to kill one of your characters. Hopefully it's the right one, and he will appear, and then you can attack him until he does that again. He has 23,066 HP, right? That is a lot. He's weak to ice, but I don't have anybody with ice 3, which would probably help. And of course, the 2 Rexels, or the 2, whatever those things are called, I wrote it down here, Soul Savers, they have 3,066 HP, they're also weak to ice. They will respawn, like, indefinitely, unless you kill them both at the same time. So, you know, trying to use Blitz to hit that guy to do max damage with those 2 asshats, it's just a pain in the balls. So I'm going to X-Zone these 2 guys, kill them, and one of my characters will remain possessed by X-Soul for the rest of the game. This is the cheap way to do it. I don't really have any qualms about doing it this way, because that battle is such a ridiculous pain in the ass that even finishing it like that would be ridiculous. I would have to stop, go get somebody, or 1 or 2 people, to get Ice 3, and Life 2, preferably. Aww. But yeah, Ice 2, Ice 3, Life 2, if you want to do that, fine. I don't, you know, call me whatever, but I'm not wasting my time with a stupid boss fight like that. If there was some kind of indication, maybe. And the fact that, I don't really have any convenient ways to kill my own characters with that party, because Mog's dances don't hit your own party. Setzer can't use the offering on your own party, and Johnny can't blitz his own party. So I'd literally have to, like, use level 2 elemental spells to kill my own guys, or let the enemy do it, and it would just take way too long. Especially since they all have some type of elemental shield, which either gives them immunity, absorption, or some kind of protection. So yeah, I didn't bring the right party to do that, so I'm sorry. But that's just ridiculous. I mean, I can do 23,000 damage in like 3 attacks if it wasn't that cheap. So I don't feel bad, because it's a pain in the ass because of the mechanics, and I'm kind of talking over Ryan's emotional development here. And how, you know, his family is supporting him from the great beyond. And I don't think you actually get a sword from this. Like, there's a sword sitting right there. I don't think you actually get it. This episode's probably going to run rather long, but I don't want to stop. Oh, okay, it's almost done. Yes. Well, no, we kill Kefka and then rebuild the freaking world, I guess. And because of that, his soul clears all his doubt and confusion, and boom! His swordsmanship is at its peak level skill. And if you go to his status, or his skills, and you go to sword tech, all 8 of them. Regardless of what level he is, how many he had, he is now maxed out. Who else do I have left that has not maxed out their skills? Done. I'm not doing that one. He's done. So all I gotta do left is go hunt blue magic, and I will pretty much have all the skills needed. Sorry, Gal, but I'm not doing your rages. That's just way too long. So yeah, and you saw on the throne there was a Magicite, and we get Alexander the Great Guardian, who has much bigger roles in other Final Fantasy games that are awesome. And you look at him, he teaches you the almighty Pearl spell, as well as a bunch of other things you can learn from other places, but at much higher rates. Like, I think Dispel is only taught by one other thing at like 2. And obviously Remedy is pretty big. But yeah, Pearl, or Holy, it was changed in the American version of the game for some censoring nonsense. But yeah, so that is the Cyan Soul side quest. How to get all his ultimate attacks. I probably won't be using too many of them, because the offering... Let's take a look at his equipment there. He can use the Scimitar, and if you give him that and a Strato, he's actually really effective as just a physical attacker. So, yeah. Especially with all the strength boosting equipment, and I think I gave him like an Atlas Armlet. Or a Hyper Wrist, which I won't give him, obviously, if he has Genji Glow and offering, but... So yeah, that's it for this episode. I believe all I have left to do is dragon hunting, which I think I'm going to do next, and then after that it'll be the Fanatics Tower, and then level/magic grinding to prepare for the finale. So, what, maybe 7 episodes left? Depending on how long the tower takes. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and sticking through it. I know I'm not getting to this as fast as I have been before, but that's because you guys have been love watching me torment myself with Castlevania 64, which I will get back on. I'm having a little bit of a difficulty with the 64 emulator. It kind of like, after a couple minutes of recording, it errors out and like says there's not enough memory file, some computer nonsense that I can't figure out, and then it just closes itself, which kind of makes recording rather difficult. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for all your support, and have a good night.